Hi, everybody.
Thank you for coming out on a Thursday night. We were pretty pumped. We've been having a good time. Well, it's hard times in this winter city, though the falling snow kind of makes it look pretty. Colored lights, Christmas coming on, well, they shine like stars and then they're gone. Nighttime is full of restless feet that are keeping time with that city beat. Now old Joe's got a steel guitar, used to make his living playing in the bars. Now he spends his time at the park, playing for nickels from dawn to dark. Not finds him sleeping out on the street. Well, he's just a part of that city beat. Too little hope, too little sky. Dreams are the wings on which we fly. And the alleys they whisper, the neighborhoods talk. Somewhere in the middle, down the pavement I walk. Somebody's saying, next block down. I can't hear the words, but there's joy in that sound. Past the dark edge of sorrow, it smiles like a friend, and it lifts my feet as I get moving again. The melody lingers, it's both bitter and sweet, singing out the rhythm of that city beat. Too little hope, too little sky. Dreams are the wings on which we fly. And the alleys they whisper, neighborhoods talk. And somewhere in the middle, down the pavement I walk. Well, the morning's hazy, full of fog and steam. It swirls and disappears like some elusive dream. And the city fills in a long, deep breath, and it takes you in and you do your best. The story's always changing as it plays and repeats, and it keeps in time with that city beat. Dedicate this to the Democratic Party this year. Black cat crossed my path today. I was restless, down and blue. Wasn't looking for an answer, I was just hoping for a clue. The cat said, I learned this long ago. It's a truth that you can trust. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the truck. Do yourself a favor and make your own luck. Like a house of cards on a windy day, like a slap upside the head. Days there for a moment, thinking about what that cat had said. Slowly I began to grin, which turned into a laugh. So I gathered up my attitude, threw it in the trash. Make your own luck when you're tired and boot. Step up to the plate, swing from the seats. Divine intervention may well be pull yourself through.
Take courage and pluck
While you're at it trying to make your own luck.
We all have spent time rolling down that lonesome blue highway. Sometimes it helps to visit, but rent your rooms there by the day.
You may find all you really need is just a little nip and tuck. Oh,
Life can be a wild ride,
so saddle up and buck. If you're looking for change, you don't have to look far. It's not around the corner, it's right where you are. If you're caught in the rain,
you be a duck, ruffle up some feathers and make your own luck.
make your own luck. First you've got to apply. Pick up along, you may get a ride. In the end you will find
When it's all said and through, make your own luck, and luck will find you. Lindsay is back.
Okay.
All right.
Ed.
Here's Ed.
Hi, Ed. So, my mom's not in Zoom tonight, but since she may be watching on Facebook or YouTube, we're still going to do this
So
song.
we're going to do this song.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central Monday morning rail. There's 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All out on the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Canyon Key, rolls past the houses, farms, and fields, passing towns that have no name, freight yards full of old grain and graveyards full of rusty automobiles, singing good morning America, how are you?
Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the terrain they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Dealing cards to old men in the club car. It's a penny a point, ain't no one keeping the score. Oh, won't you pass that
paper bag that holds the bottle?
You can
Feel the wheels run beneath the floor.
And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers
Ride their father's magic carpet
made
to steam.
Others with their babes asleep or rocking to the gentle beat.
Rhythm of the rails is all they dream.
Singing
Good night, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. Oh, I'm the terrain they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Well, it's nighttime in the city of New Orleans. We're changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. We're halfway home and we'll be there by morning.
Through the Mississippi darkness rolling to the sea.
But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream. The old steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again. The passengers will please refrain.
This
Trains got to disappear in railroad blues. Singing good night, America, how are ya? Saying, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans.
I'll be gone 500
miles when the day is done. Singing good morning America, how are you? Saying don't you know me, I'm your native son. Oh, on the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
Steve Goodman wrote that, of course.
Ah, great homage to Steve
That's
Goodman.
right. And Ellie Grace and Brian Claflin wrote this. This is, that's Steve Goodman. I mean, it's not a traditional song, but it will be soon. Like,
Yeah.
I think he wrote it in the 60s or 70s. And I predict this will be a traditional song soon, though it was only written about 5 years ago by Ellie Grace and Brian Claflin. That's what looks like it might be a hard road. I'm gonna walk it with you. And I know you might have a heavy load, but I can carry some too. I will lift you up when they push you down. I will raise my voice, stand my ground. Well, it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you. And it looks like it might be a long night, but I ain't going nowhere. And I know it's gonna be a hard fight, but I will stay right here. I will shine a light in the darkest hour. I will face the man in the tallest tower. Well, it looks like it might be a long night, but I ain't going nowhere. I will work, I will fight, I will stride in the name of love. I will speak, I will shout, I will sing it to the skies above. Well, it looks like it might be a perilous climb, but I will follow your lead. And I know it's gonna be a long time till the last one of us is free. I will hold on tight, stay by your side. I will be with you for the whole damn ride. Well, it looks like it might be a perilous climb. I will follow your lead. And it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you. And I know you might have a heavy load, but I can carry some too. I will lift you up when they push you down. I will raise my voice, stand my ground. Well, it looks like it might be a hard road, but I'm gonna walk it with you. I'm gonna walk it with you, yeah. I'm gonna walk it with you. I will walk, I will climb, shine my light the whole night through, because it looks like it might be a hard road. I'm gonna walk it with you. Oh.
I love that song. We hit him hard on that one.
Right, we got let's see, we got some requests to do this again. This is a 70s song. It's kind of a minor hit around Ann Arbor because the guy who wrote this, Leo Kritzner, I think was living here at the time, and he and Rich Del Grosso had a duo called Aging Children, and they were great. That was one of the models for Mustard's Retreat. And this is a song Leo wrote Misery loves company, but I feel all alone. My head is someplace it doesn't want to be, and my heart is out on loan. You look like a person who would sympathize, and it's so hard to go it alone. Why don't you come over? I'd like it a lot, we'll chew the fat right off of the bone. 'Cause it's hard to give when you're being taken, hard to smile when your heart is aching, hard to feel real when part of you is faking, hard to sit still when your mind is shaking. Well, I don't know how it came to this, I used to feel so free. I think I'm going back to where I was before, and you can all have a drink on me. I said hello to a friend today, but she didn't seem to hear. She had a worried look upon her face, like some sorrow was drawing near. And I didn't know what was on her mind, she probably didn't want it to show. I walked all alone with my hands in my pockets, thinking maybe she's in the same boat. 'Cause it's hard to give when you're being taken, hard to smile when your heart is aching, hard to feel real when part of you is faking, hard to sit still when your mind is shaking. Well, I don't know how it came to this, I used to feel so free. I think I'm going back to where I was before, you can all have a drink on me. Everything put together falls apart, sometimes they say. The world I had so together's falling further day by day. I think when I came to that crossroads there, I should have taken the other way. It just goes to show what I knew all along, if you don't trust your feelings, you pay. 'Cause it's hard to give when you're being taken, hard to smile when your heart is aching, hard to feel real when part of you is shaking, hard to sit still when your mind is shaking. Well, I don't know how it came to this, I used to feel so free. I think I'm going back to where I was before, you can all have a drink on me. Back to where I was before, you can all have a drink on me.
Thank you.
Leo Kretzner, I think he still lives out, I think he's out in the Northwest somewhere, maybe Portland or Seattle. And I think he's a great songwriter, brilliant dulcimer player. So we're going to do a song by another friend of ours, Seasonal Song by Dar Williams. Amber called her uncle, said we're up here for the holidays. Jane and I were having solstice, now we need a place to stay. Christ-loving uncle watched his wife hang Mary on a tree, watched his son hang candy canes, all made of red dye number 3. He told his niece it's Christmas Eve, I know your life is not our style, she said. Christmas is like solstice, and we miss you, and it's been a while. So the Christians and pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground the best that they were able. Just before the meal was served, hands were held and prayers were said, sending hope for peace on earth to all their gods and goddesses. The food was great, the tree plugged in, the meal had gone without a hitch till Timmy turned to Amber. and said, "Is it true that you're a witch?" His mom jumped up and said, "The pies are burning," and she hit the kitchen. And it was Jane who spoke. She said, "It's true, your cousin's not a Christian, but we love trees, we love snow, the friends we have, the world we share. And you find magic in your God, and we find magic everywhere." Christians and pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground, best that they were able. Well, I can't remember that next lines. But Amber tried to do the dishes. Her aunt said, "Really, no, don't bother." Amber's uncle saw how Amber looked like Tim and like her father. And he thought about his brother, how they hadn't spoken in a year. He thought he'd call him up and say, "It's Christmas and your daughter's here." He thought of fathers, sons, and brothers, saw his own son tug his sleeve, saying, "Can I be a pagan?" Dad said, "We'll discuss it when they leave." So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith and common ground, the best that they were able. Lighting trees in darkness, learning new ways from the old, making sense of history, drawing warmth out of the cold. Well, sorry, I missed those lines.
What an incredible
It's like,
song.
yeah,
Hi, Kathleen.
So we're going to do a song we haven't done in a lot of these in a while. This started out as a traditional Mississippi River song, and I know I'd gotten a new 12-string, and I find there's always a first song waiting to be written in a new guitar, and I thought, what is this going to be? And I had that book, and I flipped it open. The lyrics of this song came up, and I was off to the races. So this is not the original music, and this is for our friends Ken and Tika in Pittsburgh. Tika gave me the idea for the last verse. Oh, the river is up, the channel is deep, the waves are steady and strong. Let the voice of the oars your measure keep as you row your boat along. Oh, the water is bright, it's sparkling like gold in the rays of the morning sun. And out here on the river, these times that you keep, fill your dreams when your day is done. Down the river, sweep and row, another day has begun. Down the river, off we go,
Out in the morning sun.
And there's a rhythm that runs through the fabric of life. It's a simple yet elegant weave. It reminds us of who it is we want to be, a perception and balance we need. And with the sun through the trees and the geese overhead, and the morning is clear as a song, each pull on these oars is an answer I've found in a world sometimes terribly wrong. Down the river, sweep and row, another day has begun. Down the river, off we go,
Out in the morning sun.
down the river,
Sweep and row,
another day has begun. Down the river, off we go,
Out in the morning sun.
Oh, the river is up, the channel is deep, the waves are steady and strong. Let the voice of the oars your measure keep as you row your boat along. Oh, the water is bright, it's sparkling like gold in the rays of the morning sun. And out here on the river, these times that you keep, fill your dreams when your day is done. Down the river, sweep and row, another day has begun. Down the river, off we go, out in the morning sun. Down the river, sweep and row, another day has begun. Down the river, off we go, out in the morning sun.
That was pretty. Thank you, guys. Ooh, oh, I'm gonna play bass. Oh, look out. But we tune because we care.
Oh, my ear must be out.
No, don't say that.
So Greg Brown is a tremendous entertainer and songwriter, and I think he writes songs just like most of us breathe. They just he's just in that place. So this is one song. He'd written a song. He had two grandmas, and he wrote a song for one grandma, and the other one got kind of jealous. And so the second grandma, who didn't have a song, made quilts. And she said to him one day, "I bet you would like one of these quilts, wouldn't you?" And he said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, And she said, "Well, I don't think she asked for a song, but she let it be known that if he wanted a quilt, he was going to have to write a song." So this is the song he wrote. There's peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in now. Taste a little of the summer, you can taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer, my grandma put it all in jars. There's a fruit cellar down below. Duck your head now, down you go. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in now. Taste a little of the summer, you can taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer, my grandma put it all in jars. What with the snow, the economy and everything, I think I'll stay down here and eat until the spring. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in now. Taste a little of the summer, you can taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer, my grandma put it all in jars. Well, maybe you're weary and you don't give a damn. I bet you never tasted her blackberry jam. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in now. Taste a little of the summer, you can taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer, my grandma put it all in jars. When I go see my grandma, I gain a lot of weight. With her dear hands, she gives me plate after plate. She cans the pickles, sweet and dill, cans the songs of the whippoorwill, and the morning dew and the evening moon. And I've really got to go see her pretty soon, 'cause these canned food you buy at the store, they ain't got the summer in them anymore. You bet Grandma sure as you're born, I'll take some more potatoes in a thunderstorm. Peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in now. Taste a little of the summer, you can taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer, my grandma put it all in jars. So let those December winds billow and blow. I'm as warm as a July toad. I've got peaches on the shelf, potatoes in the bin. Supper's ready, everybody come on in now. Taste a little of the summer, you can taste a little of the summer. Taste a little of the summer, my grandma put it all in jars. I love that song.
Sweet little
man.
song.
You know, we've often thought about recording that, and we've often thought about recording a lot of songs. So so we're working away at our at the new CD. It sounded really good. We probably won't have it out till next summer, but like I said in my email, it'll be worth the wait. It's pretty spectacular.
I got a feeling.
So while we're on the food songs. You know, I was. I was thinking, doing this food song around Thanksgiving, but it's about barbecue. I mean, do people eat barbecue turkey on Thanksgiving?
Sure, they fry them.
Down in Savannah, they claim a way of cooking that'll make you clap your hands like a child. While in Vermont, that maple syrup, they'll tell anyone who'll hear it, is the ingredient to make you smile. In the woods of Louisiana, on a bayou cooks my grandma. Folks travel for miles around. Kinda sweet, kinda sassy, little funky, always classy. It's the local definition of style. Barbecue, barbecue. It'll cure what's ever ailing you. Thicker than the mud from the Mississippi flood. You can jaw it till your night turns blue, but you'll never win the argument about the best barbecue. Well, Honest Yago came down from Chicago with a bit of a superior tone. Trying to sell those ribs, you eat them with a bib. So good they make you gnaw the bone. Now it's a local superstition that no matter your condition, you'll be humbled by the time you're through. That man trembled and he growled, threw his head back and howled. Then for the recipe to barbecue. How do? You get the shakes, then or fever, it'll make you a believer. You'll be testifying when you're through. Cook it slow and steady, don't rush to get it ready. It takes time to make a quality brew of that belly button self-adjusted, scared of nothing barbecue. Driving through the UP, spirits kind of droopy. We detected a familiar scent. Turned left down the 2-track, sniffing to the outback. We came to the revival tent. There were angels dancing in a ring who said there's just one thing that punctures our heavenly bliss. Eternity's divine, but you know it's a crime. We got nothing there as good as this. Barbecue, barbecue. There's nothing you won't say you do. But don't slap it on your pasty, that would just be nasty. In a pinch it makes a mighty fine view of that toe curling, knitting, purling, solid sterling barbecue. Of that food stomping, gator chomping, hell's a popping barbecue. Of that psychedelic, angelic, chromatic barbecue.
These things looked up. Well, I don't know what my bass did here.
Oh, I'd agree with that.
That's it for that.
So we
Look at that.
We picked a bunch of songs we hadn't done in a while. Yeah, if anybody's got.
Let's just go right here. I just don't see any.
Oh.
Let's.
Oh, okay.
This is an old song. Old Simon and Garfunkel. God, you know, that stuff just... Talk about harmonies. The way they had it.
I hear the drizzle of the rain, like a memory it falls, soft and warm, continuing, tapping on my roof and walls, and from the shelter of my mind, through the windows of my eyes, I gaze beyond the rain-drenched streets to England where my heart lies. My mind's distracted and diffused. My thoughts are many miles away. They'll lie with you when you're asleep, and kiss you when you start your day. And the song I was writing, though it's left undone, I don't know why I'll spend my time writing songs I can't believe, with words that tear and strain rhymes. So you see, I have come to doubt all that I once held as true. I stand alone without beliefs. The only truth I know is you. And as I watch the drops of rain weave their weary paths and die, I know that I am like the rain, there but for the grace of you go I. That's such a pretty song. You know, Paul Simon Yeah, he had a name over in England, and Kathy was, you know, his girlfriend over there.
Oh yeah.
And yeah. And
Who knew?
well, I did.
I'm so glad.
Right.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad. You know,
Right.
somebody should write that song.
He's yeah. Paul Simon's I think it's an autobiography is good. You know, there's a lot of insights. You know, they recorded Bridge Over. No, they recorded Sounds of Silence, and they went off. I think Artie was, off in Europe, and Paul was in England, and they found that the record company had added the drums and everything to it and released it, and it had become number one while they were gone. So
They came back to number one hit.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white,
Clean and bright, you look happy to greet me.
blossom of snow, may you
bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Pretty got there. Ooh.
well, I see. Ed's out there. So
Love you, Ed.
now I'm going to see if there's anything in the chat. I mean, we're kind of operating. Brian's got another gig, so.
Oh, my favorite. That's sweet.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Can I get rid of this, or will you get rid of that? We're like flying solo here tonight.
Yeah, Brian. It is Brian. Yeah, he's got another. We were doing our sound check,
good.
and we could hear
You're good,
the
Brian.
school with Shrek in the background.
You gonna do this? I threatened in the studio to do a punk version of Part of Me Remembers. You know, kind of like with real ripping, slashing guitars, like Part of Me Remembers. Part of Me remembers. Part of me remembers. Kind of like that, you know. It's like a punk. They didn't go for it.
Only
either.
Libby.
Trying to change it up a little. Think out of the box.
I ain't asking much. You don't have to call or keep in touch. I don't expect you to do it anyway.
He's gonna be thinking that.
There's something left, but it's mostly over. A few more lines, a little older, and a bed that's all your own at the end of the day.
Part of me remembers summer wine, winter's embers, and the laughter of the children as they played. All my friends tell me, forget it, there's a new life, go and get it. Part of me remembers anyway.
Well, it's sad how blind we are to things gone wrong till they've gone too far,
And there's nothing
that can set them straight again. And it's a funny place to stand, worn out hearts and empty hands,
with your best friend there, but still too far away. Part of me remembers summer wine, winter's embers, and the laughter of the children as they played. All my friends tell me to forget it, there's a new life, go and get it. Part of me remembers anyway.
I'm no longer feeling sad, but old regrets are just as bad.
They waste your time with a little in return. That's not to say I don't remember,
But it's like the sun in late November tries to warm you through the cold, but all the while it's getting old. And part of me remembers summer wine, winter's embers,
and the laughter of the children as they played. All my friends tell me, forget it, there's a new life, go and get it. Part of me remembers, part of me remembers, part of me remembers anyway. Thank you. Part of me remember. Just, you know. Sorry.
That's fine, you know what? I've been thinking about this. Can you use a spell for creation type? Or no, that's a bass
No,
song.
the bass is good. You do it. Just do it. You can do it without the bass. Yeah. I think it's your capo. I think it's sitting funny. But, you know, I'm just looking at it funny, maybe.
Maybe it's your capo.
Maybe it's your capo.
Sorry. Within the flower lies a seed. From that seed there springs a tree, and from that tree there spreads a wood, and in that wood there burns a fire, and in that fire melts a stone. Within that stone a ring of iron, within that ring there lies a sphere, with Within that sphere there wakes an eye. Within the eye there swims a sea. Within the sea reflected sky. And in that sky there shines a sun. And in that sun a bird of gold. And in that bird there beats a heart. And from that heart there flows a song. And in that song there sings a word. And in that word there speaks a world. A world of joy, a world of grief. With understanding will come peace. A world of joy, a world of grief. With understanding will come peace. Joy and peace there springs my love, and on my love there springs a world, and on that world there shines a sun, and in that sun there burns a fire, and the fire consumes my heart, and in my heart there beats a bird, and in that bird there wakes an eye, and in that eye earth, sea and sky. Earth, sky, and sea within that sphere lies like a seed within the flower. And in that seed is all we know. From that knowledge comes our power. Thank you. Our poet Elizabeth Raines wrote most of that, and I had added just a couple little things to kind of make it into a song. Really, anything you guys want to hear in particular tonight?
All right, I'll leave it up to you. Hey, I bought the new Bob Dylan book called Philosophy of Modern Song. And he critiques quite a few of our favorite songs by a variety of artists, as only Bob Dylan can. It's very interesting.
It is very interesting.
They'll teach it in college someday.
We turn the earth in winters. Well, we turn the earth.
How many keys? Wait a minute. Just how many keys are you going to start this?
I'll do it here. The way we turn the earth in winter's shadow, knowing spring is drawing near, keeping faith with summer's promise and the turning of the year, and sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Oh, sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. A simple pleasure, planting gardens, picking stone and pulling weeds, a space beyond the rush and clatter, finding something that we need, and sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Oh, sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Mysteries not quite forgotten, something that we now reclaim, down through countless generations,
Wind and fire,
root and rain, and
sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Oh, sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done.
Post-industrial techno-visions tell us how to think and feel. We ignore the corporate chatter and derail their grinding wheels, and sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Oh, sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Knowing that we have the power, each of us in our own way, to make these moments something better. All great changes start that way. And sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Oh, sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. So we turn the earth and keep the promise, root and river, sun and air. Share the harvest and remember who we are and why we care. Sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done. Oh, sing for the moon, sing for the sun, sing for the joy when day is done.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's for the Democrats too. I thought they should have used that for this last campaign.
Let's do Motherlode,
Okay.
David.
Just what I was thinking.
Let's do one more. What do you say? Bow wow.
Is that bow wow or
Sorry.
bow wow?
That's a disco song. Bow wow. Yeah, something like that. I'd be really good at karaoke, wouldn't I? He was a brick house.
So thank you everybody for coming out on. Really, we obviously had a good time tonight.
We've had a good time since 10 o'clock this morning. I must say, it's been a delightful, rewarding
That's
day.
right. We started in the studio at 10. It was great.
Yeah.
So I don't know when we're going to do our next one. I haven't talked to Brian. I don't know.
Brian's got a real job, evidently.
Yeah.
I don't know how that goes out.
And I don't know if we'll get one in December, but probably January. If we're trying to work away on this album.
David's working on his knees, too. Motherlode for you. Take you home. Love you guys. Sweet faces.
This is by Dick Kinney from Milwaukee. I've got beggars on the trail, leaning a ragged railing to hold me while I'm ailing again. If I think in code, find that motherlode, I'll be back on again. You may know me when I've been blessed, and I give you a song, and I'm gone with the rest. Save a place in the corner, leave the key by the door, and I will leave in jubilation. You're returning for some more. But your face is froze across, long ago been frosted over, and looks unreal. When I doubt your mind, I'm pulled along by kind of a spirit, and it makes me feel. You may know me when I've been blessed, and I give you a song, and I'm gone with the rest. be returning for some more. Beggars on the trail, leaning in a ragged rail, and to hold me while I'm ailing again. And if I think in cold, find that mother love, I'll be back on again. You may know me when I've been blessed, and I give you a song, and I'm gone. Rest. Save a place in the corner, leave a key here by the door, and I will leave in jubilation, be returning for some more.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Well, I think we're going to sign out tonight because
Brian's behind stage.
Brian's busy.
Thank you, everybody on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you, everybody. So sweet.
Great. And all of you, really, have a great holiday. We'll look forward to seeing you again.
See you on Facebook.
Right.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.